Taurus, welcome to your weekly horoscope for May 4th through the 10th. My name is Athen. Let's go and look at your chart for this week. So we've got the full moon here right at the beginning of the week. Sunday night, we'll be feeling this Monday and Tuesday in your 6th house. So we recently had a new moon in your 12th, which is about the behind the scenes activities, spiritual matters, making sure that there's peace and tranquility in your life, and connecting to God or the universe or source, however you see that. So that's going to be a high point this week, an awareness of that this weekend, leading into the beginning of this week, in terms of this area, and also relating to how, when you do have that peace and presence and all of this, you're able to do more, you're able to take care of more, and that's all what the 6th house really signifies. So with a full moon, it's about balancing the 6th house, which is the day-to-day stuff, the material realm, with the spiritual realm, or the tranquil peace and relaxation in your life. So finding that middle path, that balancing point early in the week will be very nice. I think there's definitely a lot to be learned. I think you'll be learning a lot about this around this time, and a lot of energy to be utilized, not so much in the active sense, as much as it's just in the spiritual sense of applying perhaps a lot of these things you've learned during this lunar cycle. This can also be a high point of the routine that maybe you've been working on over the past 6 months, if that's been anything in particular for you, when we had the new moon in your 6th house 6 months ago. Now early in the week, Monday, we have the Sun squaring up to Jupiter. Jupiter's been transiting your 3rd house of communications, of learning, teaching, sharing information. Perhaps you've decided to do some of those things, but there's been a lot of opportunities there for you in either case. And so early this week, Monday, can be more opportunities of that when we do have the square. Now, both planets are exalted, so it's probably going to be something, positive in that sense. But it is a square, so what you want to do is you want to keep it nice and grounded, nice and constructive, just work long-term with it. There's Jupiter's giving you a lot of opportunities here now with the 3rd house, but on Monday, work constructively with it, because that's the energy of the square. And if you do, that's how you can make the energies of Jupiter essentially long-term. Now, and this can be maybe an opportunity coming in to maybe do some of these things, because Jupiter's oftentimes the opportunities that present themselves. Now, Tuesday and Wednesday, we've got the Sun trining up to Pluto, which is going to be this very powerful energy that's available for all of us early in the week. And for you, it's coming in through your 8th house. So Pluto in the 8th has been showing you the immense power that you have when you are embracing yourself, when you're being open with yourself and vulnerable with yourself and naturally others. So it's through this vulnerability, it's through this openness that you have this tremendous amount of power. And so that's a supportive element for you Tuesday and Wednesday in particular, when Pluto trines up to the Sun here in that 12th house, really, again, assisting you with these, behind the scenes, unconscious, spiritual things that are going on for you this month. Now, Venus, your ruler, switches signs here right in the middle of the week around Wednesday. She goes into your 2nd house. So this is the house of finances, of resources, of our material enjoyments. It's your house as a Taurus. Taurus rules and is associated with the 2nd house. So with Venus here, your ruler, I think things are definitely going to be about the financial side of things. Venus is also opportunities. So see those opportunities as they present themselves, probably through people, which is often the case with Venus. But in either case, enjoy the simple pleasures with your relationships. Enjoy the abundance that you do have in your life, because it is certainly there. We all do have it. Be grateful for that abundance. This is all relating to how you can connect to the enjoyments of life, enjoying the simple pleasure, the relaxation, now with your ruler here for at least the next few weeks. Now on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we've got a double aspect with Mercury. Mercury is going to be trining up to the North Node, who's been transiting your 5th house, and Neptune, who's been transiting your 10th. So first of all, with this North Node, there's been openings for you to express yourself this whole year with the North Node in the 5th. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday can be a nice supportive energy for this, for expressing yourself, for having fun. It's also the house of romance, maybe some openings there. This is all about you just having fun, being playful, and enjoying life. So I think there's a great opportunity for that this weekend with that Mercury transit, especially in relation to these things you're thinking about, your goals, working with your goals and all of this stuff that is that you're thinking about relating to yourself, which has been the case. You've been thinking about yourself quite a bit here. Okay, so channeling that into this North Node direction will be fantastic for that weekend. Fun, playfulness, all that stuff, creativity. Now Mercury is also going to be squaring up to this Neptune in your 10th house, so there is this importance for you guys to trust and let go and surrender when it comes to things relating to career. There's a whole process, there's a divine process that's unfolding for you in that area, which is helping you give and contribute and be more compassionate in that area. So this weekend, anything relating to those 10th house matters, just flow with it. Let it go, surrender. There's a trust here that you're learning in relation to that, and things are working themselves out there. And through that flow, you can find a tremendous peace about the whole matter. So it's about finding that peace here over the weekend. Now on Sunday, which is going to be leading into next week mostly, is Mars goes into your first house. So there is this sort of shifting energy as the week unfolds, and as we get closer to this weekend, you're going to notice, especially next week, Mars in the first house is very energetic with all this 12th house activity with rest and all of this. Now I think you guys, while it's been very much about your goals because your ruler's been in your first house, now Mars makes it very active, very driven, very like go out and go get them kind of an energy. So that's available for you now into June for you to utilize this assertiveness in terms of what you want in life, your goals, your sense of self, your self-image, asserting yourself, things like this. You still have Saturn. It's going to be in opposition next week, but you still have Saturn transiting your 7th, making sure you're staying grounded with relationships. But there is a lot of emphasis on yourself here, and this definite shift into your second house of finances. All right, Taurus, well, hope you guys have a good week. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you're new to this form of astrology, do check the link down below, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.